Evening everyone, should be live now. So we had the usual lobby fun. I thought I'd spare you from that. Let's start the stream now. We've got the lobby. Lobby is filling up. 25 minutes to go until race start. Hopefully everything is working on the stream. Let me know if it isn't. Welcome Grace, welcome Danny Smith. Welcome Yisa, welcome Stephen, welcome Anaki, welcome Uncle Tashi. Bill Miller on the way to the pharmacy and then the grocery store. Bill Jones, Captain in the house. Welcome everyone, Mark as well. So we're here for round 3 of the Club 100 Esports Championship. As it says at the top. Ooh, it says at the top. Right. So at the moment we are P5, I believe, in the championship, which is... we shouldn't really be that high, to be honest. We've had some good results, but I think this week is going to be very difficult. 2 tracks, not really my best tracks. Haven't been able to do a lot of practice of either of them. We're going to be at Sardinia Road Track B first in the Mazda Roadster, and then we'll be at Le Mans here for the feature race, 30 minutes times 3 tyre wear. Hey Mimi, hey Josh, hope you're well. Dennis as well, Ethan, Nostromo, the KRT Royal Rumble World Champion. Hey Mikey, Vic, Goober, hope you're well as well. Hey Paddler. Yeah, it was a bit of a weird one. I felt like I was driving well, but the times weren't anywhere near my optimal times, so not really sure what it was. There's a few possible reasons. Ultimately, it's always up to me as well to try and extract the most performance out of the car. But we started 8th and finished 9th in that race, so I don't think it was a real surprise where we finished. Now I need to get out on track in the Corvette. I need to do some practice. I haven't done too many practice laps. I think a 3:52 is the fastest lap apparently. I don't think I'll be able to get close to that. If I can get a 3:55, that'd be quite good. Welcome Barry in the house. Yeah, we've got to do a new Royal Rumble, Nostromo. I can see you're eager to defend your title, which I like. Send it. Yes, there'll be lots of sending tonight, Josh. Not the son of Damon Hill in the chat, is it? Right. I know you're your own person, but right. Apparently, Callum's been having some connection issues today. Very fast driver, as we saw last week. I can say next week, that doesn't make any sense. I'm not from the future. But yeah, last week Callum was on the medium tyre. It didn't work out for him, unfortunately, but I rate going on a different strategy. I'm going to let Tim Clark here through, my old teammate. Now, penalties are going to be the big killer at this track. Tim will have one there, so let's slow down, let him through. Hey Justin, hope you're well. Whoa. Just want to signify that I'm letting him through. Okay. Don't worry, Josh. I had to ask. Yes, Graham, we're doing the 12 hours of Sebring at the weekend. I may be qualifying. So hold on to your hats for that one. I'm really looking forward to it. Fun track, Sebring. I don't know if it's going to be a day-night race. I'd presume so, doing 12 hours. It'd be difficult to do 12 hours and it not get dark, I suppose. I am British, although I do have a Spanish flag behind me. Explain that, aliens. Right, Tim Clark and the Jaguar. Championship rival, I suppose, if we want to put it like that. And GT Sport, you can use the shadows for braking markers. I try not to do it, but I might need to at this time of day. There are so many shadows. I don't know, Barry, actually. I don't know. I've no idea. Sorry to hear that, Poop Daddy Dan. I mean, there's nothing... when you say you're not good at it, I disagree with your assertion. Because good is... it's all relative, mate. So, if you're not having fun, that's a separate thing, and I'd say not a good thing. But if you feel like you're slow, that's very relative. To a lot of people, you won't be slow. To a lot of people, you will be slow. So that's my way of looking at it. Woo, that. Okay. There's a big old crew behind me. Let's wait for that crew. Hey Despots, shame this combination is so incredibly rare in daily races, not play GT Sports since November. Yeah, it's a bit weird. I don't think they do many GT3 combos at Le Mans. It's always in the Group 1s, which is just a... I think it's fun in single player, but for a BAP multiplayer, it doesn't really work that well. Ooh, not used to reading the chat after my iRacing at the weekend. Yes, Dutch, we talked about that. We had a debrief. We had a few debriefs actually. We have a different. I think the focus had veered away from what we originally had and we really liked. So this weekend we're changing the direction to bring the focus back. One of my. We had some really good discussions, all four of us, and I think we all just put our opinions on the table, which was really handy. Because I don't feel like my stream on whoa, what am I doing here? I've never ever had a stream before that I wasn't really that happy in terms of what I was offering, but I don't feel like my stream on Saturday offered the usual values that I try and embody on this channel. So whoa, this chicane can't get any penalties, and that's cow behind. Yes, more fuel to start with. That would be ideal. Right, see if we can find a cow. Been my rival for the last 2 seasons. Thanks, James. Appreciate that. I'll do my best. We're here to kind of to pick up as many points as possible, really. A bit like West Ham, we started the season trying to avoid relegation. We've somehow ended up in the Champions League places. But anything can still happen. I mean, the drivers behind me, people like Super GT, Tim Clark, Luke Battersby, Callum ahead of me here, are all really fast drivers, so things can change very quickly. We're only halfway through the championship. Yeah, it's funny, GGT. I don't know why they don't do this class more at this track. I wish I'd done a bit more practice, been able to. Because I don't want to accidentally punt someone ahead of me by missing my braking point. Yeah, exactly. So that's what we talked about. Stuff like that. I don't know, actually. Maybe a combination of damage. We had 45 seconds of damage. Maybe tyre pressures, I'm not really sure. Maybe the fact that we're running a sprint setup that's designed to... was set up for 1 hour of racing and then we put it on a 6-hour endurance car. Maybe it was me. I think it's probably a combination of a multitude of factors, of which I will definitely be one. I did go out the next morning and I was 3 seconds a lap faster, so I don't know what it is. But I don't feel like I was driving badly, so I enjoyed it anyway. Mx5 Races, the first race tonight, so usually about 1:45 we switch over to practice for that race. Right, Super GT's done a 3:54. Fastest lap. Okay, I think I can be a second or 2 off that. So hopefully we can be ballpark roughly. Yeah, I've never really enjoyed the Group 1 races here, to be honest. It's just everything happens way too quickly. That's not in itself criticism of the cars or anything. Like this corner here is just... it's difficult anyway, but it's very difficult in Group 1s. and becomes very arcadey because you can abuse the curbs and everything like that. Oh, sorry, when? I thought you said when. It's at Sardinia Road Track B. So yeah, Sardinia track. That's going to be interesting. Really fun set of corners, this. The kind of corners I could do all day and still enjoy them. This one at the end's a bit fussy on the exit. Thanks, Radley. Let me read that and crash. Thanks, Radley. Really good to hear that. Yeah, we just wanted to kind of take stock and not be afraid to, you know, just take honest looks about what we want to achieve and what we want to do. And you know, one of the points I made was that if we want to go in with an expectation of winning every race, we would need to approach it like an esports team, and I don't think that's what people want to see. And you know, to be brutally honest, we can't qualify P8 and only fill the car up with half a tank of fuel and expect to win. But that's fine, you know, that's racing. And I think it's just there were some opinions we all shared that we just hadn't shared them before, and then when we all talked about it, we were all on the same page, which was interesting. We hadn't talked about certain things, but when we did, we had all meant to say them, if that makes sense. Yeah, Nathan's in here as well. Trevisio's gone fastest now. There's a green photographer there. I'm thinking he might be a good braking marker. That'll be a pen, surely. Cool, 5 seconds off the pace at the moment. We can go a lot quicker. Yeah, I mean, we don't. I mean, I'm happy to talk about whatever we want to talk about. If we want to talk about it more, I'm very happy to do that. Whoa, that's a big old slide. There's kind of two ways we could approach it. I don't think it's. We didn't think the middle ground really works, where we try and set up for a win, but actually, you know, there were 30 other teams in our class that day, and we finished what, P9 or something. We don't know how much prep the other teams are putting in and stuff like that. Maybe iRacing's their only sim. Every spare evening they get, they're doing it. And then, yeah, we did we did also run out of fuel at the end. I don't think it would have made a difference or anything, but it was quite apt. Someone spun at the chicane. Right, 2-second penalty. How am I going to lose it? Okay, that's not good, because that's a braking zone, I guess. Ooh, brake. What about... Oh, I'm not going to find out. Yeah, losing the penalties there is going to be really important. Because for anyone who's new to this league, you can't overtake when you have a penalty. We saw it at Red Bull Ring last week. I think I was lucky not to get any penalties, but a few drivers around me had penalties. And it's a really interesting dynamic when you know they can't overtake. Yes, Nanaki, is one of the strengths about being a team and being a close-knit team is just actually just talking about stuff. It's a very powerful thing just to talk and have that respect. And if you don't do that, you're not as flexible. Oops. Right. This is going to be the Mazda race. I don't know what the fastest time is going to be, but I'm not very good at this track. I'd like to follow someone, really. Here we go. Ooh. Ah, no, we got a pit lane issue. Lane glitch situation. Still gone Pete Tong in the pits. Bear with me. Well, let's see if we can get out of the pits. Callum's had quite bad internet apparently, so we wonder if it might be... Yeah, maybe Callum's internet. Yes, Wind in the house, picking up a #1 time in the world last week. That is an incredible achievement. To get the #1 time in the world is just absolutely phenomenal. So big congratulations to Wind at Daily Race B last week. Should frame it, print it and frame it, I say. So apparently the trick at this track is to not put the car into second gear. But also I think not spinning the wheels up as well is going to be critical. Because the car doesn't have enough power to get you out of trouble. Now this corner coming up, this right-hander, I really struggle with it. Big time, this one. It's such a tricky corner for me. That's way too much of a spin there. It's losing time. Mimi with the top 10 time as well. Congratulations, Mimi. Looking good for manufacturers this weekend. I'm not sure where it is this weekend. Yeah, that right-hander is just... It's such a tricky corner because you want to carry speed into it because it's uphill. But if you carry too much, you just end up in the sand. It's brutal. Really brutal corner. That was interesting when Callum left, the issue fixed itself. Don't know what it is. I hope he can go on some kind of alternative connection. Well, Nathan here. Oh, is it Bathurst? Nice. Right, let's try and sort out this corner. Ooh. Sorry, Nathan. Trevisi had a moment as well, I think. I turned the game sound up a bit because I was listening back to last week and game sound wasn't that high. So hopefully this is just a little bit more involving with the engine. Let me know if it's too high. Yes, Luke is in this race. Whoa! Oh man, I'm such a bad YouTuber. Right. Yeah, there's nothing like really learning a track, really mastering a track. I think next on my list is Red Bull Ring. Okay, thanks, Issa. Let's keep it as it is for the moment. If it's in the realms of acceptability. Acceptability, yeah. Open this back. Struggle through. You can carry so much speed. Yes, Barry was very good here at Sardinia last week, picking up a PC in manufacturers. Quite a decent split, I think. Yes, were you racing yesterday against them at Spa? I think it was the... Here's Luke in the house. Very fast driver. It was 100 miles of Spa or something. I think Ruzzwald won it, as you might expect. Race streamer Rob in the house. Race streamer Rob has a very cool story. Wants to race in British touring cars, I believe. Club 100 was a step towards doing that. Yeah, Ruzzwald is very, very quick. I mean, he's been playing the game forever. And he's been quick since day one. He just is genuinely really, really quick. 26.0, wow. I don't think I can get anywhere close to that. Qualifying might be a massacre here. There's my teammate Sam. Hey Sam. What are you playing in the sand for, Sam? Okay, so I can carry more speed through there, yeah. I think you want to apex quite late here. Because again, if you run out into the sand there, it's game over. Very easy to spin. I have a feeling we'll see a spinner in the race there. On the exit of that corner. I'm obviously braking too late. Wow, look how much sand Nathan takes. That was a bit better for me, less wheel spin. Just a gentle lift here. This corner I can never work out because I don't have a reference. So what's this time going to be? Okay. I think my best lap here was a 26.7. So I've got a bit more time to fight. Oh. Honestly, I'm just so bad at reading the chat. Was that Nathan again? Yeah. Tactical misfire to catch up with Nathan. And this teammate behind, Marky Boy, is going to be very quick here. In fact, I'll get out of the way of old Marky Boy. Yeah, Marky Boy's very quick in the road cars. Very, very quick. Top split quick. I don't know, Moomy, maybe. Don't really drive it that much, but I know I shouldn't be in second gear apparently. Was I automatically short shifting like it's the Corvette? Whoops. I'd love that to explain my lack of pace at the moment, but it won't be that. It'll be all me. Let's try revving out a bit though. Yes, if you're just joining us, there are 4 minutes to go till quali. Going to be 10-minute quali session, and then a 20-minute race in the MX5s, and then a half-an-hour race in the Group 3s at Le Mans. Ah, damn. Some decent rotation there at the beginning. I think I just bit off a bit more than I could chew. I'd be amazed if we, honestly, in this quali session, if we get more than a top 12, that would just be a really good result for me. Because I'm not good at this track. But we'll see what happens. We've thought that in the past and done a lot better. I think it's just generally a bit of a difficult track as well. Right, restarting the lobby. Okay, interesting. Gives me time for a bottle of water. No, it's AC Milan today, sir. Okay, that's interesting, Mimi. That's interesting. I don't want to spin up the tyres, but that might be my recollection of going down to second gear, stamping on the throttle and spinning the tyres. So if I'm in third, maybe it means I can stamp on it. Enjoying Keys lobby. Is it Blue Moon Bay? Is that Next Nations? Be quite fun, actually. Here we go. Sam's reset the lobby. Yeah, that's why I was amazed at Barry's performance here on, what was it, last Wednesday? Because Barry absolutely smashed it. I was just racing with, who was it, Momos at the back. Playing around Momos. Yeah, 100% that keeping it smooth is what I've noticed, that lack of wheel spin, but I think you're right, I can stamp on the throttle a bit more. Let's try that. But whatever I can do to avoid the wheel spin. And then not understeer out of corners. Be great. If I applied more throttle there, I'd understeer off, but that's probably because of my bad line. Didn't really hit the apex there. Callum's in, Callum's out. Yeah, this corner, I'm sure you can gain so much time with this corner. Take a really wide exit, okay. I think when you do that corner right, the car does hop a little bit, because the line does go over a bump. So if you're not hopping the car, you're not doing it right. Ooh, okay. I suspect this corner should be in 4th gear. That's such a bad entry. I'm not aware of any good reference for that corner. If anyone's got a good reference to the last corner, let me know. I think it'll be easier in a race, but we'll see. 14 cars here. It's going to be intense. Flat through here. Don't want to go... Oh, qualifying already, okay. Okay, wow. Let me get my... Get the old chat up on here as well. Maybe I'll crash less. Less? We're going to go out near the end of the pack anyway, I don't want to hold anyone up. There we go, that's easier. Yeah, Barry, you're the expert here. Do you think 2nd gear for that uphill corner? You can try it. Right, there's CPGT, I don't want to hold him up, so I'm just going to pull out the way. Whoops. Hopefully the train does condense a little bit, or maybe we catch up with the big boys at the back. Yeah, I'd say anything above 12. I mean, the top 10 would just be, for me, a phenomenal result here. Yeah, I know, that could have ended really badly, Phil. Not sure about the grunt in 2nd. It is easier to make the apex, I think, though. Okay, CPGT goes really high over there. Not very good at merging into traffic. Right, here we go, lap number 1. Yes, F1 is back. I guess we can follow it at the same time. It's way too deep. Okay, Ruzzwald's pulling over. We'll just get a banker in. We're pulling out. I think Callum's not in. Callum's in the pits. And we chill. We'll see, we might have to do someone else might need to host the lobby. Saves me from my atrocious outlap. Worst outlap in history. Yeah, is it Bahrain first? I feel like Bahrain's been like every other race recently. Super GT, what are you like? Hey Ian, hope you're well. Always good to have Ian in the chat. Ian knows his stuff. Yeah, something is not quite right with Callum's internet. Maybe he can hotspot. He's still qualifying. Is it race streamer Rob and Marky Boy? Oops. I think we're all done now. There we go. Yeah, let's see how we do. I don't want to set expectations too low, but having won a race in the championship, we're not going to win a race today unless something really crazy happens. I haven't actually seen this season's Drive to Survive, Ethan. I've heard the memes are good, as usual. Mr. Steiner. Who else? Bottas. Lando as well, our boy Lando. Okay, let's see if Callum can get out now. Hey Skidoo, I hope you're well. 30 laps of testicles, was that Gran Turismo 4 or 5 or something like that? I don't think I've ever driven that track. I think it's good for everyone to be back. It's a soap opera. There's a lot of stories that develop. It's always interesting to see firstly how the teams shape up and then how the driver matchups shape up. Not sure many people are talking about Perez Verstappen. I think that could be really interesting. I mean, Perez has pretty consistently punched above his weight for the last few years. More than the last few years. You know, he was at McLaren back in the day. Although things at that team were a bit strange at that point in time. Dean in the house. Welcome, Dean. Welcome to the stream. That was a very bad pun. Okay, use the middle board. That could be really helpful, Barry. I went too deep. I felt like I braked to the 100. I must have braked a bit later. Ugh. Or braked poorly. I don't think this is quali, is it? Unless I missed something. Maybe, I mean... Was it the weird Bahrain configuration that Perez... Did he win last season? I can't remember. Or was it the normal Bahrain track? I've always massively rated Perez because he always seems to come alive when the tyre situation is difficult, and I think that's a hallmark of a really good driver. Obviously it's all relative between 20 very good drivers, but he seems to come out on top when he's really pushing the tyres to the limits. Yeah, I heard a lot about old Drifty Dean. Marky Boy's back in. Ah, there, okay, on the outside there's a third. Good tip, Barry, I like it. That might save me a few tenths. Oh, Perez won that oval Bahrain, okay. Crazy race there, 'cause I remember, wasn't it lap 1 that Verstappen... Was it Verstappen, Leclerc and Perez in that crash? And actually Verstappen was out and Perez managed to continue. That was a crazy race. I did watch that one live, actually. Ooh, I don't know, Wind, why it's not in the dailies. What's going on here, boys? What's going on? Shenanigans? Yeah, he did the old last to first challenge, Perez. Yeah, but I'm interested by that. And is he on a 1-year deal? I mean, if it doesn't go well for Perez, I mean, what do Red Bull do? I don't think they can bring Albon back, to be honest. That must be pretty demoralising for Albon to have to go to DTM. I know he's test driver, but that's probably more for Red Bull's benefit than his benefit, actually. So maybe Ruzzwald's going to set up a lobby. Yes, we are going to try and drift it. Did not go well. Yeah, I'm interested to see. I think, you know, there's been the usual posturing at the beginning of the season. No one wants to say they're the fastest team. I'll be amazed if it's not Mercedes. I'd love Red Bull to be quick because I think that'd be a cracking battle. Be interesting to see Hamilton under pressure as well. Different kind of pressure for Hamilton. He hasn't had to do that yet, unlike Vettel, who was four-time world champion in a row and then had to go in weaker cars. Yeah, maybe they would have done that. Not sure what's going on in this lobby. Looks like we might be leaving to go to a different lobby though. Yes, I believe this is happening. I'm going to use time to follow Marky Boy. Let's see if I can get any hints from his lines. Okay, he doesn't get all over that curb. Let's see how he takes this corner here. Yes, you guys have got to fill me in on the Dean situation. Ooh. I think Dean memes are going to be the hottest memes in GT Sport now. Right, there we go. Our fun was ended because we weren't in the right lobby. Andy's doing a lobby, nice. Right. A lot of fast people on tonight. We'll see what the delay does. James, you should make some F1 predictions. Yeah, sorry, someone sent me a spreadsheet of an F1 fantasy league, which I've been meaning to fill out, so I actually will try and do that before the season starts. I just love a genuine fight between teams at the top. I think that would be the best thing. McLaren will be interesting with the Mercedes engine. I think it's going to be more the driver battle, so yeah, Red Bull, McLaren. You know, I think Bottas was quite unlucky last season. If I remember, he didn't start too badly. I may need to add someone else. Oh, it was you, James Clark. Okay. Thanks for your very nice email, and I will definitely try and do that. Forward long. Okay, I don't need to be on that curb. Okay. Yes, I do have it mapped, Tisa, but they seem to be stuck on. I'm not sure why that's the case. Okay, now that's gone very weird. Let's see what this does. Here we go, Ruzzwald's lobby. Okay, I'll have to check it out. I will have to check it out so I can be on top of the memes. Oh, Dean the Drifter. I like it, I rate that. Yeah, I would say if Callum's got issues here, unfortunately, it's likely to be his internet. We had a weird issue like this in Season 2 with Super GT and Tim Clark, and we tried lots of different stuff, and one of them just had to be on different internet. Yeah, other predictions, I don't know. I mean, Haas as well. I mean, imagine if Mazepin beats Schumacher head to head. There's a lot of really interesting driver matchups, I think. AlphaTauri as well. I mean, they did really well last season at times. I've always rated Gasly. Maybe Gasly could get promoted again if Perez, for a weird reason, has a mare. Oh, don't worry about it, Anne. We had to postpone a race in Season 2 because of it. But we will just continue tonight. Yes, and Renault as well, Alpine. I mean, what if Ocon beats Alonso? I mean, crazy stuff. I mean, it's very good to see Alonso back. Again, on a, you know, it's not a short-term deal. One of my all-time favourite drivers. That's why I've got his flag behind me. But, you know, he wasn't really happy at McLaren when he wasn't in the fastest car. I know it was McLaren were really bad at that point, but and Alpine were looking quite decent last season. But what's it going to be like for Alonso if he's not battling for meaningful points? Ooh. Nice opinion, Jamie. Yes, possibly. I mean, highly rated from the lower formulas. I believe he was with Carlin, like a lot of great F1 talents before him. Very interesting. Okay, use that middle advertising board and just try not to spin it. Frederico, I used to, when it was on TV in the UK, like TV for free. I used to really enjoy it. I've actually been to quite a few races, but when it went to pay TV, I kind of just happened to stop watching it, not deliberately, but and I've lost track a little bit. But it's a shame because I think it's a bit more competitive now with more factory teams and satellite teams, rather than like you had to be on the factory Honda, basically. A little bit the same with F1. When that was on free TV, it was the best thing on TV, whereas it's not on TV now, so you don't watch it as much. That's a very bad exit. Oops. So I think what's going to happen here is that either Callum or Super GT won't be able to begin this one, because we've had this problem before. Let's see what happens. Ethan, is a wheel better than a controller on GT Sport? Very good question. Treviso, who's possibly ahead of me here, which now it's his teammate, is on a pad and is way quicker than me. So it won't be directly answering your question, but on GT Sport, there's basically no limit to how good you can be on a pad. It's not as you don't get hindered by being on a pad. It's not like iRacing where you do, or ACC where you do. Is it ultimately better than the wheel? I don't know. Super GT's done a video on it. The pad drivers in this league do say that they suffer more from tyre wear than their wheel drivers, but I think you can be very good on GT Sport with a pad. If you were asking me about iRacing, I'd give you a different answer, which is no, you need to have a wheel. Although with iRacing, it's anecdotal for me because I've never tried it with a pad. I can see how it wouldn't really work because you're so reliant on the force feedback. Why am I coming in so deep there? Yes, I've only just got internet past 7 o'clock. I'm not ready for Sky. I do really like my new internet though. It's can actually stream past 7 o'clock. OGs will remember when we couldn't stream past 7 o'clock because the internet would cut out. Now I'm in a bad position here because I'm definitely the slowest out of this group. No worries, Ethan. I do have a video on it actually, fairly recently on... Bear with me, concentrate here. Yeah, I think Race Streamer Rob took a look at this and was like, nope, I do not want this on my qualifying lap. Oh, Martin. Well, I got to brake a lot earlier for this right-hander because I'm in the slip and I was way too late last time. It's all about the exit this corner anyway. Doesn't feel good, but I'll take it. Bit of sliding there. I think Luke's slip is probably helping me out. If we can get another lap with Luke, that'd be great. Very fast driver. Yeah, I'm lifting way too much there. Oh man, what is that? Right, Sam will get past us here. Go on, Sam. We talked about this, you're the fastest driver. It's a very bad lap by me. I should fairly comfortably be a second quicker, so I know we've lifted off at the beginning of this lap, so it's a lap after this one we're thinking about. Running out of time. Taking too narrow a line there, I suspect. That was that little hop, so getting close. Again, spinning up the rear wheels too much. When I turn in, too much brake. Or releasing the brake too aggressively. Here comes Martin. I should have lifted up, I should have seen that coming and lifted up earlier. What's Nathan playing around doing? Wow, Martin's second. Let's follow Martin then. I'm not going to get in his way. Martin's on the pads. Ethan. Probably the most improved driver in the series, I say, Martin, from last season to this season. Or season 1, season 2 even. No revs. Yeah, less sliding, but it was slower. Okay, weird, I got lucky with that line, might get some slip as well. It's not a good lap, but I might have got a bit lucky to get a few more tenths I'd otherwise get. Yeah, even that is P12, I mean, that's where we thought we might end up. Not terminal, actually. Hopefully Martin keeps going. That's not good news for me. Okay, tactics, what do we do now? This lap is not going to be good enough. I think we have to wait for the slip. It's our only chance. Yeah, I know Martin's not on a lap, so we'll just let him go as well. And then we'll give the slip to Sam. I'm losing a bit of time there, maybe lifting too much. Boost him. MCPGT is second. Such a risky strategy. Come Martin, go, 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 go. Ah, this is messing up my lap as well. I'm not keeping the revs up enough there. I'm not not hitting the apex there. Oh no. Sorry, Sam. Okay, we've got one more lap. If I can hit my marks, I can try and get 3/10s, but it's going to be difficult, to be honest. I'm not really sure I have that 3/10s at the moment, but let's see. That's our aim. Not like that. Game over. And now it's 4/10s. Wow, this is going to be a tough race, this one. Let's see who's on their last fine lap. Ruzzwald. See what he's doing. Wow, even Ruzzwald's an 8th. Okay, felt like he went down second there. Might get a nice slip from Callum. Let me know if I was doing something really stupid in chat as well, like not revving the car. But I wasn't expecting to do any better than 12th here, so to finish 13th is one less than par. This is not going to be a good track for me. What can Russell do? Wow. This is going to be really interesting for the championship. This is going to be very interesting for the championship. Nathan with a 125.5. Wow. And my brake balance is +2, I believe. All I can do now is just try and not make mistakes and stay with the drivers ahead of me and just hope that they kind of pull me along. A good result for Nathan there in P1. Luke in PT. Marky Boy, Super GT, Treviso. Yeah, to be honest, I don't think I had 4/10s anyway. It would have been touch and go. I mean, it's relatively close here. Look at that. That is just ridiculously close. But let's think. Turn 1, can't go too deep because I've got into the sand on the outside twice now, so I've got to brake before the 100 board, especially in the slip. The middle bit doesn't seem to be too bad. And then going up the right-hander, again, I've got to brake a little bit earlier, third gear, try and keep the revs up if I can. And I lose a lot of time in the last sector, weirdly. Thanks everyone. 70 likes, 100 people watching. Hope you enjoy it. This is race number 1. This will determine a reverse grid for the next race. But let's see if we can make any positions up here. But this is going to be tough. Every point here could be critical for the season. Because there is promotion and relegation, so let's see what happens. I'm going to try my best, chat. Ultimately, I don't want to ruin anyone else's race, so have a clean race and hopefully pick up a position or two. Shouldn't have been in second there, I believe. Oh no, Callum's out. Probably taking too narrow a line there, I suspect. I don't think my line there is actually too bad, but this is where the lap gets really bad for me. Like, really bad. Right, let's not take anyone out here. Someone might get taken out, so we'll brake really early. Race room Rob's gone up my insides. Had to be a bit robust, otherwise I'd be in the sand. Give Sam a boost. Again, race room Rob outside. Let's follow him because he's 4 tenths quicker than me in quali, so use this time to learn where I'm slow. Oh dear. Pushed our teammate along. So Martin's gone from... he was second at one point, now he's last. It's just brutal. But welcome everyone, hope you're enjoying the race. Do feel free to drop a like if you are enjoying it, or even a subscribe if you want. Up to you. Big send by Treviso. Lots of squabbling behind. Send up my inside. Race trimmer Rob has gone very wide. Right, Treviso is obviously a very quick driver. Can we catch up with the pack? I'd rather not fight. I'm not really interested in fighting in this race, to be honest. Oh, Rob's out. Okay, that's surprising. I didn't lose a lot of time there. Saw Martin had to avoid. Maybe I was very slow out there, but I don't seem to be losing a lot of time to Treviso. Don't want to overcook that and end up on the grass. That's not good for me. Might be a pen actually. Let's see. Still in the slip. Let's actually get in the slip then. CBGT fastest lap in P3. Okay. Let's try and keep up with Treviso. Come on, come on, come on, pal. Oh no. Oh, lucky we survived that. You know what, Martin is faster than me. Is it better to leave him? But I don't think 7th, 8th and 9th are really getting away because they must be battling. He's going to go for this, isn't he? Damn right. Fair play. Go on, Martin, mate. Let's work together. Let's work together. Catch up with Treviso. All about the strategy. Oh, I was so bad at this corner last time. It was on tree. Yeah, I think just brake early and then I can see how long I need to hold the brake. Thanks, Lisa. Oh, Martin's got a penalty. That means if I overtake him, he can't overtake me back. Oh, he's going to hang on to this, isn't he? Oh, go. Now, chat, what do we think about that? Because I got through with ghosting, but I say if there wasn't ghosting, I'd be in the sand. Anyway, I think he's burnt his penalty anyway, so he's coming back like Terminator. I feel like Treviso is going to catch up with that pack. Amazingly, that pack has 7th in it. Can we get there? Let's see. Yeah, a little bit of a hop there. That was good. Bit of a slide, not so good, but not terrible. More sliding. Ooh, looks like Jack had an interesting line through there. Thanks, Sonic Worm. Nice to hear. This is indeed racing. Controversial moment. That was better than my quali time. I guess I had slip, maybe. I don't know. Ooh, deep, deep, deep. Slow down. Nice. Yes, Sam. Sam is taking it to Martin. Sam is just the best teammate in history. Come on. I wish I'm a little bit in no man's land here because I need to follow someone. I'm not good enough at this track to just put in quali laps because my quali lap wasn't very good. So I need them to fight a lot and I need to be quite consistent. Come on. Yeah, Treviso's in the mix now. Treviso's already got past Jack. Well, that was quick. I think I might need to break at that first advertising boards. So yeah, Sam is like Bottas, Barrichello, Massa, all wrapped up into one. Right, Martin is really quick. I mean, Martin came 4th in the championship last season. So again, if Martin's going to drag me closer to that pack ahead, I'll take it. Come on. Still enough time for someone to bottle it in the sand as well. Especially here. Let's try and make it not us. Yeah, Sam was giving me all the tips earlier as well, how to try and drive this track. He is the Club 100 test driver. I think I'm lifting. I'm not sure I have to lift there. Right, is it going to be multi-21 time? Sam is faster than you. Is everyone else's lights on? Yeah, I think it must be because it's time of day. Go on, Sam. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Sam is faster than you. Do you confirm? Yes. Sam is a lot faster than me. Go on, Sam. Go on. Multi-21, everyone. Go on, Sam. Yes. Love it. I think we're catching Jack. My last lap was pretty good actually for me. Didn't feel like it. Oh, Martin's gone for a big old send. It's Team Frebentos Racing here doing our best. Sam, Agent of Chaos. You know what? Sam has helped us out so much. I think it's long overdue that we repaid the favour. Yes, I have to be more like Sam. Hey Cyrus. Sounds like you got an upgrade. Is that PC upgrading? Go on, Sam. Go on. Go on. Go on upon Sam. Almost the old punt assist. Only halfway through this race. Yeah, look how good Marky Boy is here. He's so good in these cars. It's only a matter of time, Martin, before Sam comes knocking again. Hey Awesome, hope you well. Awesome has been having the most amazing food out in Thailand. If you want to see more of what Awesom's been having, do feel free to join the old Discord. There is a link in the description below. R10 for the send. We have to get into battle with Martin to allow Sam to go forward and maybe catch Jack. We've got to do it. Yes, everyone knows about Discord. But if you don't know what the Discord is, do go check it out. It's a very cool place where people talk all things GT Sport, iRacing, rigs. Basically where this conversation continues. Not too deep there. That might be because I was in 4th gear. Whoops. Ooh. No longer have that slip. If Martin sends it here, it might not matter though. Gone very deep, but we'll catch up with him. That's just Sam being an absolute bro. I'm slowing down so I get the slip back. Oh, go on, Sam. Here we go. We're coming again. Yeah, that is 4th gear all day long, I think. You can't keep Sam down. You can't keep him down. He just keeps on coming. Like Terminator. Sam making it look easy round the outside. Right, now we've got to do our bit and fight with Martin. Come on. Alright, in 3rd gear this time. Well, that's a lot better. How is Ruzzwald in 1st place? Wow. That is an incredible drive from Ruzzwald to go from 8th to 1st. Whew. That is quite something. Well, I can't be so amazed. I've got to do my own race for a bit. There's that little hop. I did lift off the throttle. Oh, Martin. The irony is, I say, if we weren't fighting, or they weren't fighting, I'm not really fighting. I'm just trying to keep up. Bear with me. Yeah, we'd probably have caught up with Jack, I'd say. You can see all the cars ahead there. We're not like a million miles away. Not a million miles away. Oh, Sam, what are you doing? Sorry if I missed some stuff in chat. Right. I think we might get closer here to have a battle. Okay, decent line. We both did the same thing. Hit the gravel in sympathy with each other. Martin is on the edge, it seems. So am I guess. The tighter you take that, the more you have to lift. Ooh. It's not good, come on. Surely that's got to be a penalty for me, surely. Well, I reckon the penalties must burn off in this car quite quickly. It's more like a 12th to 12th wherever I started. Sounds like it's all changed at the front. Very deep, that's not good. I've been a bad teammate for Sam last few laps, haven't been able to take it to Martin. Martin is getting away. Try and concentrate a bit now. Whoops. Yeah, if that's not a penalty, I mean, that surely I could just abuse that if I so wanted. Obviously, I won't do that. Alright, here we go. Never give up and all that jazz. Ooh, Martin. What am I doing? Well, hang on. Hang on, Martin. I'm a bit confused now. I don't want to get pushed to my teammate. Martin's confused me. Martin's playing the old 4D chess with me. Oh, it's a very slow line. You might go for this, nope. Yep. Nope. Playing the hokey cokey. Let's see if he goes for it here, because if he does, I'll have to give a wide berth. I'm not going to go defensive either. I don't think it's worth it. No, he's backed out. I've gone very deep. That's a very bad exit. I will go defensive here though. I don't know what's going on here. Does Martin think I'm his teammate? This is going to be the last lap, I believe. Surely it's going to be a deathmatch in the last lap for the glory of 11th place. Unless he knows he's confusing me. lift off there, line wasn't good. Right, let's actually try and do a last few corners so we can hold on to the glory of 11th place. Also, some very, very important points for the championship. Ooh. It's very wide. He's gone very wide though. Right, surely this is ours in the bag if we can hold on to it. Ventus Racing 10th and 11th, the lockout. Oh, Sam's got a penalty. Hopefully he takes it on the line because, yeah, he'll take it on the line. Ooh, tough race, but I'll take 11th place to be honest. I will take those points. I don't know what happened to race streamer Rob. He kind of went wide and then he quit and came back. So I don't know if it was a rage quit or he had some kind of issue that meant he went wide. And I think for Callum it's tough because I suspect he got stuck on the grid and he quit. Thanks, Issa. Yeah, take us home some critical points. We are P5 in a championship, so every point does really matter. Save that replay so I can have a look back and see what the top guys were doing. In terms of the results, oh, it all spread out at the end, so Nathan won by 3 seconds. And then it was close between these four. Yeah, definitely a lot of time for me to find at Sardinia. I'm not good at this track. Whether I'm that fussed about it, I'm not sure because it is a GT Sport only track. But going to Le Mans next, we will be near the front of the grid. So as soon as this switches over, I'm going to go out and practice. 13th to 11th. That's what I call performance, going up 2 places. That's more places going up than when I won a race in the championship. But yeah, let's think about Le Mans now because we'll be near the front of the grid. Grid start in a Corvette. Race streamer Rob will be in a Jaguar. And then Callum is also in a Corvette, but whether he'll be in it, I don't know, actually. I don't know. Hey, my guide, hope you well. Yeah, Ken, my bad tracks are Sardinia, all of them. Fuji, as everyone knows. There's loads more. But Fuji's my real big bad one, the last sector. I guess Nürburgring, Nordschleife as well at the moment. Issa's doing that mass down in chat. Right, we will switch over any second to the Le Mans lobby. Let me just check nothing's kicking off. Racer Rob got disconnected. And Marky Boy was second and he binned it apparently. 85 likes, thank you so much everyone. I'm sure if there's anyone watching that hasn't yet deployed their like, or your like, if you were to deploy it, I'm sure we could get to 100 likes before the start of race 2, which would give me an extra, I think it's 3/10 a lap. Is that how it works? Yes, my guide, yes it is. Right, let's practice. We've got enough time for 2 laps. Yeah, that race could have gone a lot worse. We could have spun it. We could have been way, way off. But, you know, 10 seconds off the midfield in 20 lap race, 10-minute race. I'll take the points. Martin's a big anime fan. So he has anime on his cars. Right, here we go. I think it's +2 I shut up, isn't it? I'm going to brake around the first total sign, try and cut these corners because you need to, but not enough to get a penalty. Track limits, actually... track limits actually aren't as severe as iRacing, believe me. Good to know I cut that one there. And then let's practice losing the penalty on the straight, because this race is all going to be about losing penalties, I believe. Right, I don't believe we're in the slip. Hey Oscar, hope you're well. Yeah, people have been saying that. I don't know why they don't do Group 3 more when it comes like that. Let's lift off here. I think this is going to be the best time to lose a penalty. Kind of second half of the straights. You won't lose too much. I'm sure you can lose it even more quickly. I don't know how that would be though. Yeah, what are the other track limits for me to worry about? So obviously that first chicane, these chicanes. I think that's pretty much it, isn't it? Evening of Tabies, hope you're well. So it's going to be race 2 now, reverse grid of that first race, and 30 minutes, 3 times tyre wear. Need to get a good braking marker there. You can't overtake with a penalty. And in the Group 3s it's harder to lose the penalties than the Mazda. Yeah, Baz, actually let's think about that. It's just if I want to lose it as soon as possible, but it's a good point actually. You know what, on an outlap, let's get one deliberately. Can I get a track limits penalty? Ah, this is going to be... I guess not. But yeah, let's try and get one through, what is it, Indianapolis coming up and see... Ah, different lobby. Different lobby. Right, we'll try and get a penalty where we can jump back in. Cue the music. Hey Salty, good to have you along. Hope you're enjoying it. Let us know what you like, what you don't like. SSBB test. Yeah, I think Barry's right though. I'll lose a bit in the braking zones. I'm not sure how much I'll lose though. I may lose more because I don't have my braking points really set for this track, so I'll probably be braking a bit earlier anyway. Yeah, I could have smashed the wall. Guaranteed penalty. That is fair. Let's done that thing. Yeah, this is actually a really important race because if I come last in this race, you know, relegation could be back on the cards. Because I basically came last in the first one, so I think we should aim here to have a decent mid-race. Mid-pack finish. Bear with me. And maybe Cannon will host. I know Ruzzwald's gonna host the lobby. Apparently there was a big lunge on Super GT and it wasn't me. Shocking. There we go. Ruzzwaldinho. Yes, Philip, it's 15. You know the rules, Philip. You know the rules. Yes, Super GT took a 15-point deduction. Oh, we're on the big screen at the Rafik households. Very nice, right. Let's try and get a penalty and just see if I burn it quickly. Everyone's back in. I don't think it's going to work for Callum this week, to be brutally honest, because just don't think it's going to work, unfortunately. Was that not track limits? Yes. Add them all up. Well, there's no real braking zones to come up there. There's one here. Let's see. Yeah, that's nothing. That was slow. I don't think there'll be anything here really, even though I'm not particularly fast through here. No. So let's see the chicanes. But I think it is going to be probably a bit of lifting because that's the most likely place to get the penalties. And the point system serial beep works. I'm sure someone is posting it in Discord. If not, I'll make sure it's in there. It's like a... You get 25 points for a win and 20 for second, something like that. Yeah, nothing through there. This could be an interesting race. Again, I'll need to learn quickly here to have a good result. Super GT's back in the house. Yep, still nothing. No real corners. I need to have a good braking marker for the next corner. Arnage or Mulsanne even. I'm just saying random corners. I think it is Mulsanne. Because if you overshoot this, you're in big trouble. No ABS, I just pick my marker and brake on it. Oh, I was going to say that was a bit early, but that was basically on the limit. Okay, lost... Okay, lost time on the exit there. I lost track limits on the exit. Wow, okay. So I'm just going to take it easy into there. Brake a bit early and I can lift off the brake as I come in. Hopefully the game audio shouldn't be stuttering, but do let me know if it is. Do let me know if it is. Ah, damn it. I need to have a good braking marker. Is no one coming, is there? Can I go backwards? I need to have a good marker here. It's in between this shadow ending and the 50. The 50 is way too late. Whoa, sorry about that. That wasn't a good place to wait. I think I've just got to go backwards from the 50. One way of losing the penalty. Yeah, that was an absolute F. Hopefully I can be decent through here. Let's see. Obviously I did do this race. Did we do it twice? In Team Rock? Although it was in an LMP2, so I do know these corners. And this isn't a popular track when it comes up in the dailies because it is often Group 1. The more league racing and stuff I do these days just makes me appreciate just how important practice is. Like, practice is literally half of the battle. So I will be streaming again tomorrow. I'll be doing Club 100 iRacing esports tomorrow. And that'll be Mx5's at Laguna Seca. That stream will start about 7:30, I think. Or maybe earlier. And I did do a bit of practice for that. Was it Sunday? And I came P4 in the practice race, so I feel like, yeah, practice for that, all good. But this track I'm going to need to adapt on the fly. But there's no points for adapting on the fly. You don't win anything by adapting quickly. You're much better off just practicing and having your braking points. Ah, he's just living that Bluetooth life. That's what says last time it was Group 3 was 2018. Okay. Yeah, cones might have been a good shout, Cyrus, actually. I won't do it now because it might just be too confusing, but that is a very good point. I think, yeah, for any track I don't really have my markers, the cones is probably a good place to start. I mean, in iRacing, when I'm learning a track, I turn on the driving line. I think it's very helpful. Right, what's the time? So when the race starts, that'll be it, 30 minutes. We'll see what happens to Callum. I'd be amazed if he gets off the line, unfortunately. Considering what happened last season. Could cause a bit of chaos for people behind. Right, let's try and lose this penalty into Melsan. Yeah, that is true, Sonic Worm. It's just... I'd rather have practice than... be good at adapting, I don't know. I don't think... Actually, we might be behind Callum. We might be directly behind Callum. Because we were 2 places behind him. Hey Seth, hope you well. I honestly cannot read the chat and not crash. I think everyone knows it behind. Go on, Tim. Probably even. The traditional. Right, everyone, it's going to be 30 minutes. Times 3 tyre wear. I believe we are not behind Callum. Oh, because we finished. Oh, where's Callum? Oh, Callum's not here. Okay, Callum hasn't gridded up. Right, here we go, everyone. Gonna do my best. Let's see how the race develops. Has to be smart. The white visor. Thanks, everyone. Here we go. Oh no. Yeah, it was a weird start because it seemed like no one really accelerated fully either. So I've never seen one like that. I'm a bit concerned that I think I was the only one stationary on the grid. Yeah, Steve, I don't know what happened there. But I was like, oh no, I think it's me now. I did recently change my internet, Steve, to faster internet, and I was hoping it didn't clash, but yeah, wow. Yeah, so CPGT and Tim Clark had a similar issue in the last season, season 2, and we tried to fix everything. We went proper troubleshooting. I'll clear the cache, yes. Yeah, Andrew Mather is having to do proper commentary, filling G2s. Okay. Gotta be cool. Gotta get ready for the race. Right, let me just check the group. No. Apparently, it was heating up on the party chat last race. Everyone. I was really heating up on the party chat last race. Wow, okay. Might be able to out this one. Yeah, I was stationary. Should we do a restart? I'm going to restart the PS5. Hopefully we don't miss the grid, but actually let's not restart if we're going to miss the grid. Racing, so much fun. Right, here we go, and let's not restart if it's open. Yeah, shame about that issue. I'm sure people have been having it in their lobbies as well, in your lobbies. Sometimes seems to coincide with when a patch is released. Right, here we go. Race room Robson. It does definitely mean a different dynamic for the race, I find, in terms of... It's very different for everyone when the race starts after a few restarts and it's false starts, and it must be a bit like in the sprinting 100-metre final in the Olympics when there's a false start. It's very different. Okay, what we normally need to do is go to Sector 1. Everyone's back in. That's Sector 1. Yeah, whilst I've got you, why don't I play a little rap as an interlude? Do you have a little rap? What's this one? Yes.
Sharp like a dart, key with card. So we speed down the freeway, 9-5, do or die, no lie. Yeah, we just gon' fly by, living this life, earning this money off dice. Looking so clean, so nice. Oh, it's on, and we gotta get going. Freight bentos, racing, chasing.
Big shout out to Detonator, who created this livery. Right, lobby is up. Lobby is up. Right, we need to practice here, don't we? Let's get in the groove rather than face the wrong way down the straight. Hey Lars, hope you all. 100 likes, thank you so much everyone. Do appreciate it. Welcome to anyone who's new. Here's another little meme. Oops.
Welcome to the KRT channel.
Yeah, I don't know, I've never seen a start like that before. Let me know in the chat actually if you've seen a start like that where like Ruzzwald seemed to... Because Ruzzwald would have been near the back and then he seemed to teleport to first place and the cars didn't seem to really get off the line. It was very strange. And then I got stuck. Marky Boy's back in. I've had a lot of grid issues, or been in lobbies for grid issues, but that one was something new, which does worry me a bit. I wonder if I should have restarted. Looks like everyone's chilling in the last sector if you look at the mini-map. So maybe that's where we need to get to. That's a rendezvous point. Okay, whatever. What's the penalty for that, I wonder? What is the penalty going to be? That's about right. Right, let's advance to where people are chilling out. Thanks, Martin. Oh, it's happened a lot to Ian, okay. It's happened a lot to Barry as well. Hey Steve, hope you're well. Right, we're hoping we get off the line here because it is 10:15. No problem for us. Oh, I've got a track limits there, wow. Where did I get that track limits? On the right-hander. Honestly, what I want to do in this race is just not outbrake myself there. If I never outbrake myself there, that'll be a victory for me. We've had both Steves in the chat, Super GT and Steve. Nice. Nice Super GT to pop in when we're having some downtime. Ooh, not a good line. I'll take it there. Right, I guess we have to jump over these chicanes. It's the right thing to do. Oh, is everyone in the pit turning around? That wouldn't be good. Fingers crossed, everyone. Here we go, that's quite a nice view. I've never been to Le Mans. I wonder if it is this flat around. Here's Mr. GT in his Team Quadrant livery. Super GT's got a really cool video coming out tomorrow. Team Quadrant 2, you don't want to miss it. It's going to be very cool. Very cool from Mr. GT, going back to his karting roots. Yes. That may have been a track cut. Hey Leapy, hope you well. Right, here we go everyone. Race number 2, 30-minute race, ×3 tyre wear. 100 likes, so I've got the fan boost. Fingers crossed. That is true, Barry. Apart from the Alps, I'd say, and the Pyrenees. I guess in the middle. Thanks everyone. Yeah, well, let's hope we get off the line. Come on, lights. Oh no, it's just me and Super GT. I have different internet. 1 second. I have actually different internet. My old internet still exists. Yeah, absolute F. And Ruzzwald's now in P1. We didn't get a false start. So I think Super GT, myself, we both have this super fast internet. I wonder if it shouldn't be though. Right, I'm gonna try my different internet. Let me put you onto a screen. Right, bear with me, and I'll have to play some of my stuff. I'll have to play something as an interlude while I change the internet. Right, bear with me as I do this, everyone. Get my stuff. Right, get onto this different internet. Whoops. PlayStation menu. Settings. Connection status. No, I don't. Connect to the internet. Yes. You have to just imagine what I'm doing. And now it's the fun of entering in a long password. Here we go. Enter the password, yes. Bear with me. Here we go. Right, let's put this in. Is my controller out of battery? Probably. Yeah, the radio show. Ask me any questions you've got. I can answer them through the medium of radio. Okay. Connecting, fingers crossed. Yeah, I think Dennis Ruzzwald hosted the latest one. I hope this connects. Hope it connects. Wait. This is probably the strangest GT Sport stream ever happened. It says connecting, which I don't like. Can't obtain an IP address. Bear with me, bear with me. We might actually delay this round, everyone. Big shout out to all the members of the KRT channel scrolling up on the stream. I think there was a couple from Sunday which I need to add. But thanks a lot everyone for your support. You guys have made it possible to get the superfast internet, which I actually don't think was a problem here today. There was always an issue with the lobby. Yeah, I think this round's going to get postponed. It sounds like the first round got a bit heated actually at Sardinia. I'd say this is probably a good thing for me because it allows me to practice for Le Mans knowing that I'm starting P3 unless anything changes. Right, let's just see if this works. I will take it off radio in a second. In fact, I'll just sack this off. I'll take it off radio right now. Bear with me. Connecting. Connected. Gran Turismo Sport. Yes, please. Back to the game. Where we do this one? Yeah, I think that round is going to get postponed next week, unfortunately, or maybe fortunately. We will see. Oh, it's lobby still open actually. It's a shame about the heat at Sardinia. We still get angry. Yeah, but it is a championship. It is a league. It sounded like people were hoping other people would work with them. We had a lot of fun at the back. Hopefully Martin enjoyed it. Something well, this is why I left the game. Well, it looks like we're going to have a fun race or two. So obviously, I don't think I've ever been to Northern Isle. BB Raceway. What's better, BB or Northern Isle? Oh, Super GT went special stage. I should have gone special stage. What have we gone for? Oh no. Bear with me, I'll try and rectify the situation. Anyway, hope you have some fun racing, some chilled out racing. Takes a little bit of the edge off, but I was looking forward to that race, but I think now in the next week, I know I've got the 12 hours at the weekend, but I should be able to find some time to do an hour or two at Le Mans in the Corvette and kind of nail my breaking points. Yeah, did you win race 1, Nathan? I can't remember. This one's taking a long time to load as well. Okay, Northern Mars Technical. Is that... It's not a rally track, is it? What happened, Nathan? I heard it got a little bit heated. Maybe it was behind you, but it's like a lot of swapping and changing for positions. Yeah, I can't even get into this lobby. GT Sport at the moment is just absolutely cursed. Ian, we couldn't start the second race, unfortunately. So we'll have a few fun races if we can do that, but... What is this oval? It's not an oval. But yeah, thanks so much everyone for joining today. Sorry we couldn't do the second race where we normally do a bit better, but it was a good fun first race, and race 2 will be postponed to the last week, or to an additional week, one over week. Ali, hope you're well. Well, I'm going to leave and rejoin. So I'm going to close the game. How do I do this? Yeah, GT Sport absolutely cursed for us at the moment. It's strange because we've run the last 2 weeks with everyone in the same lobby and it hasn't been an issue. And we just technical issues, Ali. We couldn't get it started. Something between me, Ruzzwald and Super GT wasn't quite working. Either it'll be next week 3 races or it'll be a week after that, I don't know. Obviously Super GT's got a very hectic calendar, so maybe it worked better to do it as a 3. Right, let's see if we can join this. Hey Ray, hope you're well. Unfortunately, I think yes, a little bit this time, because we couldn't do the second race. Let's see if we can jump into this one. I hope so. Okay, now we're in. Oh, Group 1. Oh, is it going to be Tomahawk? Yeah, what's this car? It's the VGT Tomahawk. I think we need to be in the VGT Tomahawk, I suspect, and then we pick that up. Let's buy that. Yeah, we could do a Club 100 Royal Rumble. We could do that. Oh. I'm not sure I can explain it. I'm not in the party chat. That would be absolutely fantastic. Right, let's pick up this car. Who's it? SRT? Dodge? Something like that? It must be this one, I guess. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that power to weight. First race went okay as I expected. We picked up a few points. We were very much near the back. But we didn't come last, a bit fortuitously because some people dropped out. But we have a good group position for race 2. And hopefully should be able to put us in practice for Le Mans in this car and get a good result. Keep a good position in championship is the aim. Oh, is that not a Group 1 car anyway? It might be. Oh yeah, you're right. It's not Group 1. You are correct, Issa. Right. What's going to be the best here, do we think? Let's get in this one, like this one. Yeah, I know, so yeah, my bad. I just remember last time we had a fun race. Everyone was in this Dodge SRT, that's just the most ridiculous car. Hey JDP, hope you're well. Yeah, good job I got that 20 million to spare. Oops. I think after this, I'm going to suggest a special stage race. Ugh. Come on, wheel. There we go. Oh no. Cast. Something today is not working with the servers. Oh, on the podium was racing in lobby 2. There's two divisions to this Club 100 Esports League. Apparently issues there as well. Hey Matt Sprung, hope you're well. Yeah, it seems just like, I don't know, maybe issues with GT Sport tonight. It's a bit like a like AI driven car trying to do something. Yeah, a bit of a shame, unfortunately. Bit of a shame. Oh, people can get on track. Maybe it is me. Maybe it is me, everyone. I couldn't change my internet, by the way. I don't know why I couldn't, but... Right, I think... unfortunately... Let's try one more time. If we can't, we won't be able to do even the fun race. We'll be denied the fun. Let's have a look. Yeah, sorry CPGT. I know we were stuck on the grid the same time last race. I do have my old internet over here. I just didn't have the right password for it. So next time I can definitely go to old internet, but it was weird because yeah, I was stuck on the grid for the last race, so I wonder if it's something to do with me and I can't get out now. Which does concern me. Yeah, it's fine. I don't know what it was, but sorry, Steve, we couldn't race in the last race. Looks like it was a fun race at the front of the grid in race 1, though. For Super GT, Nathan, Marky Boy as well, up in the mix. I don't think I've ever driven this track before. Old Mazda and new Mazda ahead, possibly. The inside of this car is quite nice, though. Very futuristic. Right, we are going to do a race. I suppose I should try and learn the track. Following Treviso, never a bad idea. But yes, if you're just joining us, race 2 of round 3 of the Club 100 Esports League in lobby 1. has been postponed. Will either be next week or the week after. We do know that I'll be starting P3, so a good opportunity to pick up points potentially. Oops. Absolutely classic. I should clip that. You think I remember when I read the chat that I'd still need to make the corner. Anyway. Let's see how the fun race goes here. Oh, sorry guys. I crashed again. So I didn't realise I wasn't full screen. Sorry about that. Never feel bad about reminding me that I'm not full screen. Ian used to do it all the time for me. Obviously, the screen I'm looking at doesn't have any of the overlays, so I forget that I'm not full screen. Oh, Dave made Lights track. I guess I have to go high up the banking here and come down. This one may be... no, it's not flat. Absolutely not. Okay, flat. Okay, maybe that's a lift if I go on the banking. I like how you can see the wheels on the inside of the monocoque or whatever up front. Right, let's try and go on the banking here. Not the best at being up on the banking. Oh, sorry, Nathan. Nathan's in the Toyota, so he'll be getting that hybrid. I don't know how much opportunity there is for the hybrid to recharge here. I guess a few places. Yes, Ian's still here, but he's probably tired of reminding me I'm not full screen. That goes way back. That probably almost goes a year back, to be honest. Wow, that is scary. Oh yeah, I'm on the hard tyre, whoops. I am intrigued to see if this Mazda is a... Oh no, I'm not on the soft tyre. Did we change one of the tyres? We got softs in the rear or something? Ah, Ian's on the gin. Okay, nice. Right, 10 laps of BB, which is about... not very long. Three minutes or so. Have I got any softs on? No. Nice. I'm not going to get off the grid. I'm not going to get any lights. Oh dear. Who's with me here? Is it Callum? What a shambles. Yeah, that must be it, Ray. That I'm on the hard tyres, so they're just absolutely zero grip. I'm not getting any purchase. What? Oh, that's interesting. Ah, I must be linked with Callum. Surely I must be linked with Callum. That's very interesting, isn't it? Can we catch anyone on the hard tyre in this Mazda? We are a lap down. Here's Eric. Wouldn't say Eric's getting away too much. We may catch him. Could I try some wall riding here? Would wall riding work? Let's try an old wall ride. Yes! Okay, in lower gears that might work. We'll try in thirds. Eric's PSN is the one ahead. This is Eric. Eric's maybe going to be racing with us for the Daytona 24 Hours in May in real life. So Eric's a very fast Club 100 karter. So Eric may be joining the team. Hey Winchy, hope you're well. I'll tell you what everyone, we've got 100 people watching. After this race, I will suggest special stage. If special stage doesn't happen, should we do an impromptu KRT Royal Rumble? Let me know in the chat if we want to do that. It's 10:40, so we could do it. Tell you what, Jason, this track is a lot of fun actually. Maybe if the car noise is too high here, it might be a bit rotary. Can't catch him, I think. All right. Yes, Lars, I will. If I run it, I'll open it up. So either there'll be a special stage with Club 100s, a race, but either which way, I think if people want to, we'll do a KRT Royal Rumble. Where's Eric gone? Eric, no. Final lap. Hey Arca, hope you well. I tried to guess there where the left-hander was and I guessed poorly. Well, I will suggest special stage. I mean, quite a few people who have done it with KRT. Ruzzwald, Janie, Sam, Nathan. There's quite a few people who have done it. I don't know which car we would use. Right, let's see. Let me suggest it. How quickly can I type? Oops. Let's put it out there, let's see. Hey Melty, hope you well. I think everyone here knows about the hybrid stuff. Ooh, Luke's a fan. Luke's a fan. This could be happening, but what car are we going to use with Club 100s? What car are we going to use? It looks like a very long pit lane here. Sam knows. Sam knows it's night time as well. Not too bad, Melty. Evening hours, well. Hope you well. Oh, Danny Smith. Danny Smith was pretty good for Team 1. Back in the day. Group X. Does that mean it has to be this Dodge car that I haven't driven before? Let's see if it is going to be Group X. Cuts. Cuts would be brutal because... Right, here we go. Is that the car I've got? There's Tomahawk. Oh, did I win it on a Wheel of Penalties? That's why it's so high. Was that the one I tried to use last time? Right, let's see. Apparently this car is ridiculous if I've got the right one. Like, obscene. Let's see. Right. We'll know pretty quickly. Yeah, have you seen these numbers? I'm just gonna tear my Playseat Challenge apart. It's just the most ridiculous thing. We might get some air here. We might actually get some air time. Whoa, it's shaking my whole rig apart. I can't take my hands off the wheel. Okay, not quite air. Yeah, have you ever seen anything like this? Honestly, if I let go of my wheel, it will break my Playseat Challenge. Even one... I need to turn my force feedback down. Right, let's turn these down to, what was it, 7 and 10. Yeah, that was a rig breaker right there. 7 and 10 then. Okay, this seems very weird. Like, what is this? There's an overtake button. I need to map it. What is this one? Right stick button. That's R3, overtake. I don't think it matters, but it's because this is the first time I've ever driven this car. I've got 0.8 miles on it. It's actually quite a lot of miles, I guess, for driving it so short. I don't know, Melty. I've never had a G29. Wow, this is... Okay, yeah, that's a very weird sensation. Okay, that's better. That's not going to kill me. An overtake? Yes. Right, we're ready to go. Soft tyres? Yes, we're all ready. Yeah, if you do try out this car, honestly, on a CSL Elite, that force feedback is not good. Right, here we go, everyone. For my T150 Melty, I used much lower force feedback because it would overheat. Like that. I guess everyone's boosting. I mean, the battery seems huge. Big tank slapper. T-Barry, sorry, I need to keep it steady. Right. We are coming up fast. I think unfortunately I can't really drive this thing on a wheel. Well, what is this? Okay, cool. Well, I don't think I'll be doing another one because I don't think the belt in the wheel will be really liking this. Look at the TC still working. Yes, Melty. Just do that when that happens. Yeah, basically unlimited battery, it seems. Thanks, Nathan. Yeah, I think we'll stick to the LaFerrari. I don't think the LaFerrari's in jeopardy. Let's spectate actually over the line, see what happens. Oh, someone's died. David. It's going to be Luke who wins it, I believe. Yeah, this car is just like insane. Right, we said we were going to do a KRT Royal Rumble. I think we're going to leave this lobby and do the KRT Royal Rumble. Let me just change my settings back. 7 and 10. Yeah, so welcome to the Dodge SRT Tomahawk X, which just seems to be the most insane car in GT Sport. Right, good racing today. I'm going to open up a special stage lobby, LaFerrari's, and we will do a Royal Rumble. Nostromo was in here earlier, the reigning world champion. But a new world champion is going to get crowned tonight. Who is it going to be? Special stage. Bear with me. I think that's everything. Right, there we go. This is going to be it. Yeah, Ray, I had force feedback all the way down. It was just... It's strange. I don't know how anyone else can use it on the wheel. That's weird. I do have my wheel set up more for iRacing. Which could be something like that. My what it might be is my max lock rotation is quite low, so it could be that. Right. So I think Nostromo is the reigning world champion, but I think Oscar is the Intercontinental champion. I don't know if Oscar will want to defend or not. When she's going to be on a controller? Okay. I think it's, yeah, maybe even better on a controller, special stage. If there are new people, we will have to let them know how this works. So basically, we'll knock out 4 people every round until we end up with our champions. Yeah, I'm wondering, Array, if it's my lower rotation. Because that is one thing about karting compared to sim racing. In karting, you have, you know, very little rotation on your wheel. You don't need to turn the steering wheel a lot to get the turning you want. Whereas in sim racing, you know, you do all of this, which I actually don't do. Basic Ollie in the house. Yes, Ollie are. So there was possibly a connection issue with Mini and Super GT for the second race, or maybe Malukum. So the second league race has been postponed. And we're going to do another KRT World Championship. Yes, is Ollie going to be in as a potential world champion? That would be interesting. And maybe Drifty Dino as well, I don't know. But we'll wait until we pick up with about 8 or so before we kick it off. Obviously going to be Team 1 for me. Ollie considering it. I think Ollie would look really good in a yellow LaFerrari. Ah, Ollie's in the editing room. Okay, not tonight. Should we do an impromptu drag race, Lars? This is like a pretty good line. This is weird. My I'm not on the throttle, but it's. I wonder if I need to recalibrate because I'm going forwards. Is that normal? Ah, Ollie's going to release a YouTube video late tonight. I like your style, Ollie. Prime time for US. Looking forward to that. Maybe that's FIA. I see what you're saying, Lars. Yeah, we'll wait for people to join. As long as we've got about 8, I'd say that's the minimum to crack on. Yeah, I wonder if I need to recalibrate this actually. Can you just see on the right hand side there that throttle? I don't know if anyone knows why that is. Oh, FIA wet race, yes. I didn't do that round, but it sounded like an exciting one. Very, very tricky conditions. Probably one of the trickiest races you can do in GT Sport. See you, Andy. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Cesario. Yeah, it won't make a difference in special stage, but... Yes, 12 hours of Sebring. So we did the 6 hours on Saturday. We finished P9. Although we went backwards during the course of the race. Which isn't a nice way to kind of finish a race, but it's to kind of go forwards. But like I said, we've been talking. I think we're going to do a different driver qualifying, so we should see some more action. Yeah, but I'm surprised it's that bad, to be honest. You know, the weird thing is when I press on the brakes, it goes away. That is a bit worrying. Steve's in the house. Rory's alright, Lars. I think it was a tough weekend for Rory, but you know, we all gave Rory a lot of support and let him know that we were all there for Rory. He's got nothing to worry about. So Rory's going to be back on the horse this Saturday. Right, we're getting closer to the Magic 8, I'd say. Oh, Lars also goes forward. Yeah, so is it a car thing, like a clutch or something, or like simulating not putting the clutch in? Maybe that could be it. I don't like these odds at the moment. Team 1 versus Team 2. And the Le Mans race has been postponed, Ian, because we couldn't get the race on. Sounds like it's going to be a drag race now. I don't know how we start this. Yeah, we're always going to bounce back. I mean, you know, obviously he's my teammate, so I spoke to him that night, and you know, that's what teammates are for. That's what the communities are for, and it's not always easy being a streamer, especially if you feel like that. You know, people are, especially if you feel like you only offer value when you have good performances. I think that's a dangerous place to be in. That's essentially what I said. People don't really mind whether, you know, Rory, it's not winning every race, it doesn't matter at all. Well, let's start off the race, see how it goes. Hey Lazio. Alright, I didn't see that, it's been deleted, so I don't know what you said. I trust my mods, always. Yeah, I think it's going to be between Lars, Winchy, myself, and Steve. I don't think anyone else has got hybrids, to be honest. I'd be interested to see if anyone can hang with us. Paul Stamford in the house. Okay. So if anyone hasn't seen these races at Special Stage, basically in the LaFerrari, because of the hybrids, you essentially want to be charging your hybrid wherever possible, as long as you're not falling off the pack, which has added a whole nother dimension to this race. I'm going to be charging now. You can see the green arrow at the bottom left of your screen, just right of all the camera stuff. Whenever that green arrow is showing, I'm charging the battery. And whenever it's red, I'm depleting battery. And I want to have max battery going down the back straight. I don't know if Lars had the same thing. I wonder if it's... It did seem weird that it would stop when I applied the brake, to be honest. But yeah, let's have a little practice this race before we go into the main thing. Oh, I've got distracted and I'm not using a lot of battery. Oh no, sorry Lazio. Maybe we're misunderstanding everything. Turn on the car sounds. Right, I've really destroyed my battery. I'm going to be no good if I do this. Yeah, I would be surprised though, because I would have noticed it, and I'm sure I would have noticed it. But I can't explain it. I need to get on the PC and just do a recalibration. I need to save quite aggressively now. This has not been a good start to the race for me. Yeah, none of the non-Ferraris can hang with us. Yeah, we'll do a race after this, and it will be for something. We need to think of a title. I don't know what other titles there are. And it says it's the input control that's moving, not the rev counter. Yeah, and the right hand side is input. Yeah, Paul, I will do that calibration. Yeah, I'm actually dead for battery here. Tell you what, the only thing I can do now is just try and break the race apart a little bit. Paul calibrates every month. Well, Paul is the man who knows his rigs. Has one of the coolest rigs you will ever see. The V rig, I believe. So Paul will know all about pedals. But I'll be iRacing tomorrow. There'll be another stream tomorrow, I think starting at 7:30. Club 100 Esports in iRacing will be 50 MX5s at Laguna Seca. with a new damage model where the wheels come off. Special stage, Ali. But yeah, this is a demonstration on how not to do this race. They will know I have no battery as well. They will know it. Captain Will says a late night champion. I like that. Okay, late night champion. Yes, you can, Ali. If you can join in the next couple of minutes, because I want to kick off a race. I say we need about 8 minimum to have an actual late night official race. That's tomorrow, Issa. Club 100 iRacing Esports. I might put up the page tonight even. And we're P2 in that championship in class, so hopefully we can keep that. It's going to be an interesting battle here. Lars going for the outside line. Can he get it over the line? Yes, very close. Well done, Steve, coming back in style. Yes, Ali's in. I think Paul's in. So I think we'll have 8 LaFerraris or around that. Nothing the non-hybrids can do, really. A strange tune tonight. You were looking strong, Lars. You took that like wide line near the pit lane. Right, here we go then. This is going to be for the late night special stage champion. We will recognise you in the Discord. Who is it going to be? Right, so we've got 6 or 7. So we've got just about enough, maybe. Just about enough to kind of make it competitive. I think this is it, Anthony. This is going to be the last race of the night as well. If that's you, Cesario, in there, then if you've got a LaFerrari, now's the time to deploy it. But otherwise, this is going to be for the late night special stage champion. It's not a team race. I'm going to try and not use up all my battery on the first straight. Right, we will go in a couple of seconds. Good luck, everyone. In terms of favourites, I think going from the Royal Rumble, I think Winchy and Lars were both very strong in the Royal Rumble. Steve has been very strong for months and months and months here. Well, if you can buy one, we can wait a minute for you to buy one. Up to you. Oh, Ian's coming in. Okay, we'll wait for Ian. I don't have 20 million credits anymore. There's so many cars in this game I haven't tried. Would be cool to do like a thing where every race we use a different car. Ian's in. So Anthony, we have to use this car. We have to use it. Right, Ian's in. Okay. Interesting. I think Ian's has some good results here as well. Ian's a previous race winner. Yeah, if anyone wants to win this, they've got to have full battery going down the back straight. So the opposite of what I did. Cannot go around and use up all your battery. No Dean, no party indeed. Sorry, it's got to be this. Right, we're gonna kick off. Let's do it. You can be a steward if you want, sorry, for this one. Designated Porsche Cup. Yes, the Porsche Cup was good. I really like the Pro-Am night we did. The Pro-Am night was really good fun where we paired up inverted commas pro drivers and am drivers. That was a lot of fun. 3 hours of Monza. Was it 3 hours of Monza or 2 hours of Monza? Something like that was really good fun. Hey Flux, hope you well. Hey Snoscamp. Yeah, Dean would just be drifting it round, Dean style. Right, here we go. All about saving that battery. Right, we've got a Veyron. Can I use the Veyron for slip early doors? Right, Paul's making a break for it in first place. Can't find any good tunes at the moment. Right, anyway. I think I've made the car sounds a little bit quieter. I got carried away with my battery. Yeah, let's recharge ASAP. Okay, Steve's at the back recharging. Let's use the Veyron for slip. 2 groups already, could be dangerous. Okay, we're recharging. Okay, I'm feeling more comfortable now. They're recharging quite heavily ahead as well because we've caught up. Here goes Steve on my outside, nice. The Veyron's a bit like a pacemaker. It won't be there over the finish line, but we can use it. Thanks, Ali. Right, I feel like I've recovered this race a little bit. Do let us know in the chat who you think is going to win this. I reckon Lars is probably the favourite. He's pretty fired up as well. Although Steve's in a good position. Alright, we're good on the battery. How much they've been fighting ahead, I don't know. Right, here we go, a little train. Not often I end up working with Steve, considering he's on Team 2 and I'm on Team 1. This is a rarity. Here we go, let's pump it up as we get ready to go over the line. Who's the guy in first place? Oh, it's the Veyron in first. Oh, it's the Veyron, okay. Look at this. Because everyone's saving. This is quite interesting, actually. Everyone's saving. So the Veyron's leading everyone until someone's going to go for it. Who's going to go for it? We'll try it. Alright, let's get to the front of this group. Used up quite a bit of battery, but again, I'm going to use the Veyron. Just sit here. Wow, the Veyron's quite interesting. I don't know who's going to win this. I reckon we've all got good battery. Saving, saving, saving. There goes Steve. Steve is gone. I need to slip from somewhere. Right? Well, I'm going for it, but I won't have slip. This is... Alright, got all on my inside. Keeping my lane. I think it's going to be Ian. Oof. Wow, Ian with the win. I'm not sure how many people would have predicted that. I feel like that was a good warm-off. I could actually do one more. Because I think the Veyron, if he stays, is a really interesting dynamic because he is like the pace car. It was a very strange end to the race because we were like 4 abreast coming in quite early into the corner. I'm gonna do another race straight away because I'd quite like to do another one with the Veyron. There we go. This is the last race. This one is for the special stage late night championship. Or is that harsh on Winchy? I don't know. What's for Ian even? Right, here we go. I'm going to stick with the Veyron till the end. Okay, here we go. We need to put a Veyron in like pace car livery. And at the back, right, like pace car. Right, look at this. Honestly, I think when we do this next, I think we need to designate someone as the pace car. Right, I'm not getting any slip now. Let's go, let's go. Thanks, Ali. Oh boy, using so much battery. Let's get into the slip and then we'll ease off. Got to save quite aggressively. Lars doing the old driving and typing. Masterful. Yeah, quite aggressive saving now from everyone. Stop and go. The way this race just develops is unbelievable. First hybrid, now pace car. But we'll save a bit more going around the corner. Yeah, Boost gets back in the slip. I think we need to get really close and then save. Yeah, so we'll keep pushing this. So the pace here is quite high, so let's get involved. Thanks, Ali. Right, saving now. Saving aggressively. All about that battery in the bottom left. Come on, battery, come on. I need more. I need more. Look at the Veyron doing its thing. Alright, it's going to be an interesting finish. I don't know who's going to win it. Oh wow, Lars is way ahead. Right, this is it for the late night special stage champion. Can anyone stop Lars? I'm possibly too far behind, let's see. I'm going to have to come back from a long way here. But I'll tell you what. Someone else behind me. Okay, I can't take that. I can't be the KRT special stage late night champion, so I think Ian has to carry it on from the previous round. So Ian is the late night inaugural late night special stage champion. Well done, Ian. We'll give you the tag in the Discords. I thought I was too late there. I don't know how it looked on stream, but I was so far back I thought I was out of it. But you need to have that long run up. Big thanks to Matteo for being the Veyron pace car driver. I think next time we will have to have a pace car. It's a very interesting dynamic. Yeah, so Winchy, you averaged the win. Yeah, congratulations, Ian. Hope you enjoy your new title. Yeah, I appreciate that, Ali. You really saved me in that race at the beginning. I don't know, Lars and Steve, Winchy, did you guys burn your battery on the home straight before the first corner? Because that was a really fast pace. I can hang with it. Good racing pool as well. Yeah, I think Paul's won a few of these races in this time. Yeah, good to finish off with a KRT classic. Yeah, shame we couldn't do the second race tonight, but we had some fun, which is the main thing always. So tomorrow I'm going to be on iRacing MX5's Laguna Seca 50 cars. New damage model. You can lose your wheel and the wheel stays on the track and other people can run over your wheel and flip the car and stuff like that. It's insane. Last time we streamed one of these rounds, I was still using my old setup and iRacing wasn't happy, but iRacing now is rock solid. So it'll be a 5-minute quali, I think, and then 3 20-minute races, or 20-lap races, something like that. They're just non-stop, like no breaks. It should be a lot of fun tomorrow. I'll try and do the stream schedule page tonight, so you can see it all. Yeah, it's going to be crazy tomorrow, and we did a practice race on Sunday, and I came 4th, even with Class 1 drivers. So I've got a decent pace at Laguna in the MX5. Yeah, that was the most cursed stream ever. Also a lot of fun, weirdly. The cursed stream seemed to be a lot of fun. The more cursed it is, the more just relaxed, gentle fun we have. Matto! Yes, are you the Australian? Absolute F for me there. Are you the Austrian Matto? Because if so, great job in those special stage races. Yes, generally I'm going to have to end the stream here. Good job we carry on and have some fun. What was I looking for? Why can't I find... There we go. There we go. Yes, you are. Well, I hope you can join us next time. But if you want to stay in the Veyron, it's a really cool position to be in because you kind of dictate the pace as we all kind of charge our hybrids behind you. But yes, thank you so much, everyone. I am going to have to wrap it up there. Thank you so much for joining. Thanks for all your support in the races. It wasn't a particularly high finish in race 1, but some important points.
There was a wild ride. I know at the start you were curious.
You got a good start for race 2.
Goodness, there was
So yeah, stream schedule is going to be iRacing tomorrow, MX5s, iRacing Saturday, 12 hours of Sebring. I may be qualifying. Team Rock, going to be a bit more of a chilled out race, that one, I think. And then next week for the Club 100 Esports round 4 on GT Sport. No worries, Snoskamba. Steve, Isapool, Matej, Lars. Hope you had a fun evening. I'm going to turn it over now to my other screen. I'll still be here, still here in the background. There we go, everything's up. So yeah, thank you so much for joining, everyone. Do really appreciate it. If you want to, yes, if you want to keep going with the conversation. I thought he was going to say during the Discord, so I was trying to like sync up my stuff with that, but he didn't. I don't know my own song well enough.
We appreciate each and every one of you tuning in to see a KRT card. Join us for the next part. Hope to see you again.
Oh, it doesn't even happen in this one. Wait, I want to do this properly. I want to do it properly. We have another one. Here we go. Oh, was my sound not on that screen? Anyway, I was saying I wanted to line up my exit with the bits in the song, but apparently the sound wasn't working anyway. So I am going to end it there. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. I'll try and sync that better next time. Yes, have a very good Tuesday evening. Hopefully see you tomorrow. But otherwise, thank you for joining and see you next time.
Rushing in your veins because you can't wait till the next one. Well then check the description and you'll find a link. You will find a link to Discord, a link to Discord. I know it may get difficult, things would seem dark, your mind frozen like a tree's bark, but that should stop us to thrive, get to the top, win the gold, and the thrill won't stop, because this is KRT Card, KRT Card, you are watching a KRT Card. Is there excitement? Is there anger? Maybe curiosity? Well, just let us know your thoughts in the comments. Ask any questions you might want to ask. Because this is a KRT Card. With the speed on show, now you're gonna know how to get fast like a dart, just like KRT Card. You are watching KRT Card. You are watching a KRT Card. watching KRT cars.